Hello Mach 4 users, this is Beer Batter on the Mach 4 General Discussion Forum. I'm one of the guys that have been posting on the ModuleWorks simulator issues, getting it installed and getting it up running. I wanted to thank Mari and I wanted to thank Das the Gas for all their help on the thread regarding this that's on the Mach 4 forum. So appreciate you guys pitching in and trying to help solve the problem. It may be just me, maybe not. There's been a couple of other users that have had the same exact problem I have, and then there has been one additional user that has had a different problem with the DLL loading. The main problem that myself and I think the other user have been having is being able to get the ModuleWorks registered following Das the Gas's instructions. But in any case, I thought what I'd do to maybe try and help troubleshoot this issue and maybe get us all up and running that are having problems is to walk through my entire installation process. So Das the Gas, I appreciate you putting that all together. So I'm going to basically follow through here with your instruction as best I can and replicate what you recommended for installation, and then also at the same time show the kind of errors that I myself are running into as the process occurs. I am running Windows 7, and that is the same that Das the Gas I think is running. So I know it can work on that operating system. I believe I have all my, .NET framework, all that kind of stuff. Everything runs good. Mach 4 runs good on this machine. Haven't had a single issue with Mach 4. In fact, what I think I'll do is I'll demonstrate the running Mach 4 just to show that everything's working good there. So I'm going to go ahead and just run the loader. And I have my mini CNC, which is what I'm going to show you running here, which is one of the machines that I play around with, and it's basically just a Dremel tool on a old glue dispensing machine. So I took the glue dispensing machine, gutted it, and retrofitted it for a CNC Dremel control with Mach 4. I'm toying with another mill, and I also have been playing around with a 3D printer. But in any case, I'll go ahead and run my profile that I use to play around on this machine. This is the computer that I downloaded Mach 4 on. This is the computer that I downloaded the ModuleWorks simulator plugin on. This is the computer that I downloaded all my licenses and saved all my licenses to and selected all those licenses when I do all the installation. So everything is done on this PC. I connect to the internet when I need to. I disconnect when I don't. So here we are in Mach 4, and what I'm going to do is just zoom out here a bit. Just going to go ahead and enable. Go to the jog. I'm going to enable keyboard and show that I can in fact move my axes left and right, up and down. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and home this machine. Just going to go up here, click on home, let the machine do its thing. And you can see that everything's zeroed out there good. Okay, so I'm basically good to go. I can jog, I could load, everything works great. I'm going to go ahead and exit Mach 4 just to show everything worked good there. So assuming my overall operating system and computer installation is compatible with Mach 4, it might be safe to assume that it would be compatible with ModuleWorks as well. I'm going to go ahead and go onto the internet I'm going to go ahead and download the plugin from the Mach 4 website. So here it is. That's the Newfangled Solutions archive, downloads and updates. There's the ModuleWorks right there. Okay, so I'll go ahead and download ModuleWorks plugin. Save the file to my downloads folder. Try that again. Okay, there it is. In the downloads folder, I'm going to just go ahead and close out of the internet. Open up my browser and open up my downloads folder. There's the ModuleWorks mock installer there. Sorry if you can't see this, I don't have the fancy screen editing software or capture software, so I'll go ahead and run the installer. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go back and run that as administrator just to be sure. Run it as administrator, yes. I agree. It's going to go to the default Mach 4 hobby folder, install, completed. Ask me to close out of that, and go into the Mach 4 loader. And instead of using my CNC, I'm going to go right to the Mach 4 mill, the generic profile, just like Das the Gas suggested. So instead of running my CNC or anything else, I'm going to do the Mach 4 mill profile. And there is the first error that you get after the installation of the plugin. Failed to load shared library mwsim.m4pw. Error 0. The operation completed successfully. So failed to load, but it says it completed successfully, so that's kind of funky right off the bat. And this is right after the plugin installation. You run the installer, bam, you run Mach 4. This is the first error you get. I'm just going to OK on that. Now, if I go to the help and the about, I do have a licensed copy of Mach 4 right there. Okay, just trying to hide the PC ID just in case it's a bad thing, I don't know. Okay. So I went ahead and clicked OK on that error, and what I'm going to do next is go ahead and go back to about, and if you can see this, I'm going to go install load license, and I'm going to go to the Mach 4 folder and go to the license folder. I need to copy my license file into there. I also have it saved in my backup directory. Under licenses, there's my 3D cutting simulator license. I'm going to go ahead and open that. License file installed successfully. Restart Mach 4, or restart for the changes to take effect. Okay, okay. Close Mach 4. Yes, I want to exit. Just giving it a second to make sure the core closes out. Sometimes if you try to run it again too quick before it closes the core, you'll get an error. Mach 4 mill. Run it again. There's the same failed to load library error. Just OK out of that. So I installed the plugin. I installed the plugin license. Now I'm going to go edit screen, and I'm gonna make a new page, add a page. I'm gonna add that to the main tabs. Add a page. Okay. Now I have a tab. Label is going to be simulator. So just to show what I got so far. Got a new page right there. It named it NBP23. Got a new tab up here called Simulator. Okay. And then what I'm going to do now is add a panel, a plug-in panel. There it is in green. I'll select it, expand that out to fill the screen. So now what it's done is it's added the panel to the browser, or the screen tree manager if you will, and that now activates the properties, which if everything worked correctly to this point, I would have thought the ModuleWorks plugin would show up in the registers. But here's the problem. You go down and you search through this after all those installations, go down to the bottom where it should be, and there's no ModuleWorks entry to register. And so at that point I'm stuck. Now I tried some other demo screens and things in here, and they all worked. The SimZero kind of example simulator that Mach 4 comes with, I tried that. That worked. Came down here to like this register. I don't know, SimZero panel 1. I think it was that I tried. So if I go to simulator and I click on that, it looks like, you know, there's an entry form there. You know, something going on there at least. When I click the SimZero, the little demo one, asking for something here. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I install the plugin. Install the plugin license, run Mach 4, you get that unable to load shared library. I go in, I add the a new page to the Mach 4 main screen. I name it Simulator. I put in a panel, blank panel. I go to the properties of the panel. I go looking for the register, and I can't find it. It's not there, and so I'm thinking there's something wrong with the license file. Although it's saying license file installed successfully, there's something missing after that. I guess I gotta disable to edit screen again. Yep. So go back to that panel, go back to here, look one more time, nothing there. I'm going to just go ahead and close out a Mach one time. Sure you want to exit? Yes. Do you wish to save the current screen? Yes. Just going to back all the way out and get back in. Now you get this unload script error. Correct the script error and restart. Whenever I close after having created that new page, something doesn't like something there, so I get that error coming back out. Go back to Mach 4 Mail. Go back into Mach 4 Mail. I get the unable to load shared library. Goes ahead and loads everything. Mach 4 still works. I mean, my machine still runs. Once I clear those errors, it proceeds as if nothing had happened. There's my simulator tab, it's still there. Edit screen. Let me go to down here to the main tabs. The new panel or new page is still there. Panel still there. Go down here to registers. Look at the registers one more time. Search through here. ESS stuff, keyboard stuff, shuttle 0 stuff, sim 0 stuff, core stuff, MB stuff, no MW stuff. Well, I hope this helps maybe diagnose a little bit of the problem. If you guys got any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to try whatever you want me to try, or look into a file, or look into a folder, whatever you think might help. I'll be more than happy to participate in this troubleshooting effort. Thank you very much.